Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. How are we doing, everyone? Guys, I've been so tired though. But to go upstairs now and lie down there and start sleeping, oh my god. Excuse me. What is this? This one is true. I live in the UK. He is nowhere to be found. Hey. Some people are really very myopic. So when I said that Ned was not a solicitor in the United Kingdom, people came to attack me. Especially where he mentioned that he worked with the Supreme Court of England and Wales. I said he is not, because I did my investigation and my PA was here when I was doing my investigation and she was shocked. So another person has just posted on my post, has just commented on my post with her findings. He said, this one is true. I live in the UK. He is nowhere to be found though. So he said he's nowhere to be found as in the solicitors list. He's nowhere to be found. He said this person has done her investigations using Google. He said the UK does not have a single solicitor for the Supreme Court. So the Solicitor General for England and Wales is the current government law office held by Ellie Reeves, MP. I know Ellie. I have met with her one-on-one. How are you, Hossein Yousefi? I love you back, darling. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you so much. So he said this post is the current government law officer held by Ellie Reeves, MP, and the equivalent role is held by a solicitor who is appointed to the executive team of the Supreme Court, such as the registrar, who manages the court administrative functions. After having my operation, I'm going to apply to work here in the Supreme Court, so that I will show you what it means to actually work here. Yusuf Keklik, how are you? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the rose. So, in details, it says Solicitor General for England and Wales role. The Solicitor General is one of the UK's government law officers deputizing for the Attorney General. They advise the government on legal matters and oversee the work of prosecution services. Current holder is Ellie Reeves, MP, was appointed on September 6, 2025. Supreme Court Registrar role. The Registrar of the Supreme Court is the head of the court executive team. They exercise judicial and administrative functions and manage internal processes for appeals, costs, and judgments. Current holder Celia Cave is the current registrar, and she job shares the role with Laura Angus. So this person took her time to do her investigation. Thank you, Yusuf. Thank you so much. Okay, so I posted it that I made my investigations because I realized that our people has been deceived a lot, and I really don't like this kind of deceit. And this is just something that one person is using to, intimidate a lot of people. It's coming to say, "Oh, I'm a solicitor of the Supreme Court of England and Wales." And maybe he thought when he says that he will be taken serious, people will fear him, people start respecting him. You only put that on your Instagram and your Facebook profile. It's not what you are. It's not what he is. So the person you are seeing right here, right now, is the second wife of Ned Nwoko. So if you were live, if you are with me during my first live, you will see the picture on the thumbnail, which I was talking about. That one was the first wife. So Ned Nwoko got himself deceiving all these politicians in the name of he's a lawyer, because the wife is a barrister and had a law firm in the United Kingdom, whereby he attached the name of Ned Nwoko, so that people will see the deceit that you've been going through for a long time. How are you, John Peter? Thank you for joining me. Please share this video because a lot of people need to get this information. You stop hailing people who does not, even people you are better off than. You will see yourself buying for them, hailing them, thinking they're just because of what? Maybe somebody he went to secondary school with had connection into this place and decided to get him in and that. And then he now overshadowed everything, took over and start claiming, I am this, I am that. But you didn't even do your investigation. You start hailing the person, you start believing the person, and they start deceiving you. So when they talk, you are scared. You feel intimidated. That is intimidation. They don't have what it takes to even make you fear. How are you such bad guy, such the bad guy? That name, eh? So I am still trying to I'm presenting the 6 wives of Ned Nwoko to people who are getting deceived by the whole issue. So the first video I made today, I have presented the first wife of Ned. So this person you're seeing here on the thumbnail is the second wife. And this is the most important aspect of the whole allegations against Regina Daniels. The allegations said that she's doing drugs. And this girl has come out to say, yes, I did drugs because that's what he wanted me to do. So he is the one that got the girl into the drugs he's doing. And then now he is using it against the girl, to make the girl lose, access to her children. So that is what it is. And a lot of ladies are about to go into this. You want to fall into a man because you heard this man is a billionaire and everything, but you don't know what he is doing with all the women coming his ways. And that is why we are using this Regina's case to educate a lot of women. So you don't become victim, and you too will use it to educate your own sisters, your siblings, your nephews, the younger female generation, so that they will not do what? They will not fall victim. And as a man watching me, you too will use it to educate your own daughters or your granddaughters, so they will not fall victim of such men in the future. So this man parading himself as a billionaire, as a solicitor in the United Kingdom, and blah, blah, blah. In fact, solicitor of the Supreme Court, not just solicitor. And we believe that he was not one of it, and he is just trying to deceive people and intimidate people so that when he talks, you will listen to him and blah, blah, thinking he is this or he's go. No, he is not even a lawyer in the United Kingdom. In talk of solicitor in the United Kingdom. So from the first video I made, the wife you saw there, that woman is the first wife. As beautiful as that woman is, he still jilted that woman. The woman gave him children. Unfortunately, one of the sons that the woman gave to him, passed away just a few months ago in the United Kingdom here. And he died of heart issues. According to him, but according to other people, they said that the sun was on and it affected his heart. So that was 2 stories there. How are you, Luis Gomez? Thank you for joining me, sweetheart. Thank you. How are you? Okay, yeah. And this first wife that I presented in the first video. So if you're just joining me for the first time, you can take your time to watch the first video. Please go ahead and subscribe here so that whenever we are live, you will know that we are live. Okay? Yeah. So the first wife, if you check there, is a barrister here in the UK. So I think that is why he rushed to marry that lady. The lady is beautiful. He is not a Nigerian, but now he's married to him. So the lady is the one that owns the law firm that he is presenting as his law firm in the United Kingdom. It is his first wife, the barrister. So as a woman, he must have convinced her, you have to get my name into your business because we are husband and wife. So he used that to get himself into there, and then is using it to present himself to the politicians in Nigeria. I am a solicitor here, I'm a solicitor here, and this is what I do. And then they now started trusting him with moving things for them. So he is moving things for them, and they trusted him because he presented himself as a solicitor of the United Kingdom. So be careful when you're in Nigeria or in any part of the world and somebody saying to you, I am this in the UK, I am this, that in the UK. You didn't even investigate and you started trusting the person with your money, your properties, and everything. Be careful. So he did not own the law firm. It belongs to the first wife. And the first wife only attached his name. And he started claiming he's a lawyer. He's a solicitor. He is this. He owns a law firm. It's the woman that owns the law firm. It's not Ned. So please go and tell Ned, stop lying to the public. Stop deceiving a lot of people. So through that law firm, he has made a lot of connections. People believe in him that he's a big boy in the United Kingdom and can do business with him. But even with that, he was not still popular until Regina, the last wife, came into his life. Okay, this is the second wife you're seeing on the thumbnail here. Please go ahead and share this video. More, how are you? You're back. Thank you for joining me again. Thank you. So, this second wife you are seeing here right now has left Ned, divorced. What is her state? Her state now is that Ned choked her in that rehab room and they started injecting the lady. Ned introduced her to drugs like he did to Regina. And when she said she don't want to do again, Ned now said, you need a rehab because you've been on drugs. You need to go into rehab. If she refused, Ned seizes everything that Ned said to her, I am going to have to tell the police that you cannot touch my children because you are not mentally fit to look after the kids. Baba Lola Ba Mi Dele, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. So he said, because you are not fit. So he now used it against the second wife you are seeing here right now. Ned used it against her to say, please go ahead and like this live. To say you're not fit to have my children because you are not mentally fit. You have been on drugs. You are into substance misuse. So you need to be taken into rehab. The lady refused, and Ned used force with the police to put her in rehab because she did not act fast. That is why I say that Regina was smarter. Before Ned could know, Regina is out already. So if Regina was not out earlier, Ned could have put her in the same state that this woman you are seeing on my thumbnail right now is. That is where Regina could have been. But this woman was not fast enough. She was not smart enough to understand what Ned wanted to do to her. And Ned chucked her into rehab, into fake rehab, and started dosing her with those injections. So the woman now lost consciousness. Ned has chucked her away and claimed divorce. Ned is still with the children. She is not. When she finally gained a little bit of consciousness and asked for her children, Ned used the police to stop her, saying she is not fit mentally to look after the children. And that is how she cannot even see her children. So that thing Ned did to that woman is what he tried to do to Regina. So when you see all the women he's marrying, they all look like the same. They all look alike. Okay, I want to put another one for you so you will see what I'm talking about. There are plenty of them and they all look alike. Here is my Kineko. I'm trying not to make a mistake. I'm saving. This one is video. If I off this now, it will be off. So where is this thing that I have? Okay, sorry for the green background. I'm trying to bring his other wives. So, is it this one? Yeah, this is the third wife. So now this is the third wife of Ned. Did you see it? It's a meet. I'm trying to make people see it. Meet Aisha Nwoko. Aisha is not in Nigeria. So you will know why Regina was deceived into this. You have seen the first wife from the first video. You have seen the second wife on this thumbnail of this video. So this is the third wife of Ned. I hope you know that we talked about this lady now. This is the one that Ned did exactly what he tried to do to Regina. I'm trying to move so you can see her very well. This is the second wife of Ned. Yeah, that he took the children. Exactly what he tried to do to Regina is what he did to this woman. Introduced her to drugs and then used it against her to take the children away, and the woman is gone with nothing. Okay, so basically this is the third wife, and I'm trying to get... Okay, this is the fourth wife, which you people might know. Layla, the one that is always the Moroccan lady. He married 2 women from Morocco, if not 3. Did you see her? This is the one you're always seeing following her now, that is fighting to be, the I mean, this one started fighting for the marriage since Regina came in and she didn't want Regina to take over the whole thing. So this is the fourth wife of Ned. Remember, the only wife that is not in his life right now is this one. This is the one that is gone because he drugged this one and drug her and drug her until she said she don't want to do again. And then Ned now said, okay, I will put you in rehab. And he used the police and force to put him in rehab and started injecting her and turn her to zombie. So she don't know herself. That is why Ned used it against her, just to take the children away from her. So this is that second one. So I have introduced the third one. This is the third wife of Ned. So tell me, if this man is normal, why would you keep marrying when you have this beautiful woman? What does he want? He is a chronic abuser. He thought he can pack all the beautiful women and still abuse them. And he is the most ugly man I have ever seen in this history of polygamy. The most ugly man that kept deceiving them with, I am a billionaire, I am a solicitor of the Supreme Court of England and Wales, turning their brain, like making them feel like he is too much. So this is the fourth wife, which is Layla, the one that you people knows that is always around her, and Regina. Guys, did you see the fifth wife? This is when they did the initiation of the fifth wife. So anyone he marries, he go and initiate them. That is to swear them an oath so that they will never, ever leave him. So we're talking about Ned Nwoko. This is the fifth wife of Ned Nwoko. Okay? He still wants to marry more. And he can't even look after them. All he does is use drug on them and then make them have children, and then he use it against them so that they will remain there and be taking his bullshit. Don't forget to like this video and to share this video, because this video will help you help your children, so that you don't allow your children to fall into, before somebody comes to your child, to your daughter or your granddaughter or your niece or anything, and say, I'm a billionaire, I want to marry this person. You got to know how this person become a billionaire. How did somebody with many wives, some of them will even come and hate, oh, I was married to 3 women, but it did not work out, because he will come and tell it in a way that you will believe that he was not at fault. The first wife was the one I put on my first video. Isaac, were you on my first video? If you're not, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss anything, please. This is the first wife of Ned. So from the beginning of this video, I have mentioned her and talked about her. That this Ned that is telling you people today that he is a Supreme Court. I want you people to see her very well. That's why I'm shifting, because this thing is kind of blocking it. So this man is claiming that he is a Supreme Court solicitor in England and Wales. This is the woman that gave him the background. Yet he cheated on her, jilted her, and went and married other women. He must have jazzed this woman and lied to her, that my tradition required me to marry many wives. That is what he would say. My tradition requires me to marry many wives because I am a prince, I'm royalty. So, and the woman would like, okay, go ahead, whatever that will make you happy. Boom, boom, boom. And the fact that he first worked it out properly by making the woman to include him on her law firm. So this woman is Barrister Nwoko. She is the owner of the law firm in the United Kingdom that Ned is clamoring about. I'm a lawyer, I'm a solicitor, I have a law firm. This woman is actually the owner of the law firm, not Ned. So because he's the husband, she had to include his name into the firm to say that is, of course, the firm is registered with Nwoko. Nwoko is Ned. So that is why he is claiming the firm as his. And now presenting himself, flaunting himself all over social media as a solicitor of Supreme Court of England and Wales, that he is not. Because I made my investigation properly. Ned had never even worked there before. He had not even worked there. Because obviously he's not a lawyer. It's the wife that is the barrister. This is the first wife you are seeing here right now. She is the barrister that owned the law firm and squeezed his name in it. And then he started using it to scam Nigerian politicians in the name of he's a lawyer in the UK. He has a firm. I can handle this for you and that for you. And then use it. When you go to Wikipedia, go and search him on Wikipedia. Wikipedia said he is a Nigerian lawyer. Because that is where Wikipedia could assess him as a lawyer. He is not a UK, if he is a UK lawyer, registered UK lawyer. Yeah? Whether private or working for the company, Wikipedia will highlight it. It will highlight it. But it's nowhere there. So Wikipedia actually mentioned him as a Nigerian lawyer. So he is not a UK lawyer. The person that got her into this legal thing in the UK is this woman you see here. She is barrister in the United Kingdom. So she's the one that opened the law firm and used his name, Ned Nwoko, and make people to feel like Ned is actually the owner of the law firm. So which is why it is easy, or it was easy for him to keep deceiving people that he is a lawyer in the United Kingdom. So this is the first wife. For that person that asked me, where is Ned's first wife? So this is the first wife. This is the second wife, the one that he drugged until she didn't want to do again. And then Ned went and used force, used the police and everything to, arrest her and put her in a room in the name of rehab and inject her, keep injecting her until she turned to zombie. Then he chucked the woman away and took the children from her. This is the third wife, which is, I heard this one is still with him, but I've not seen him with this girl before. So it's possible that he's done them what he's done to this one too. He don't talk. He decides who will go out and who will not go out. It's Ned that decides. Yeah. So this is the fourth wife, Layla, which is the one you people knows that is always around him and Regina. So this is the fifth wife. Did you see that all of them look alike? Did you see that all his wives looks alike? This is the fifth wife, and this is her initiation. The same initiation that Regina did. So you can see this one too is from Morocco as this one. Two of them are Moroccans. Look at this one too, it's Morocco. And obviously, this is the sixth wife, which is Regina. So each time you see her, she's saying, I'm the fourth wife of Ned. No. It could be that this first wife here is no more with him. Because it's in the UK. She can divorce him and decide to move on with her life. Yeah? And he's not talking it because obviously nobody knew him when he was with this one. Nobody knew him when he was with this one. Nobody knew him on this one, on this one, this one, this one. And then this is the one that made him popular, Regina. Regina is the one that made Ned popular. Let me put it so that you people will see it. I don't know how to put it in the center. So that is how you people come to know Ned. And that is what he actually used to get all of these women. Because only this one gave him a big platform to claim I'm a lawyer. I'm a solicitor in the United Kingdom. Of course, when you hear that, it swells your head. Wow, he's a big boy. He's a solicitor in the UK. Oh, mother guy and a big boy. But he didn't know he lied. Just because his wife had a registered firm. Yeah, that his name got into. And then he came lying. So that lie is what he carried on to get this one. Hey, I'm a big boy in the UK. I'm a billionaire. I will look after you. I will do everything for you, blah, blah, blah. And her head was like, ah. And then he used the same lie. Did you see the kind of women he's capturing? And used the same lie again. Got on this one. Used the same lie again. Got on this one. And this one. The same lie plus additional lie. The additional lie was that I'm a prince. And my village people said I have to marry a woman from my village to retain my title as a prince. And all my wives are not Nigerian. So the woman I have to marry from my village will be the queen. Did you see the additional lies he used to get this little girl? And for how many years now, the queen is not coming. Rather, all she's getting is somebody drugging him. And each time she said, I don't want to do again, he's like, anytime he said, I don't want to do again, he will like, okay, I will take you to rehab. He will seize her phone. And once the girl opened her mouth to say, I don't want to do again. I don't want to do again. The first thing he would do, boom, grab her phone. Everything she needs for communication, she will grab it so that she will not call a taxi or call the brothers or call, he tried to, cut her off family and friends. So if you listen now, you will hear that a lot of Nigerian movie actresses has been implicated. He has called their names on social media, writing and mentioning all their names, saying they are the ones supplying this girl the drugs that she was taking. But videos show where you and her was sitting in public and she was actually fagging the same thing. She was fagging like in front of you and we are there protecting her. We didn't see any Nigerian actress. We didn't see any Nigerian actor or male or female. We didn't see her mother there that you accused is providing her drugs. We didn't see her brother that you arrested. We didn't see any of them there. So it was the same man who is now gaslighting this girl that we saw sitting with her while she is fagging like anyhow. So why do you want the whole public to believe that these people you are trying to implicate, you are trying to rubbish their names now, that you are telling us the truth? Because nobody wants to do proper investigation. The truth is that he does not want anybody around her, so they will not give her brain. As in, they will not borrow her brain. You want to go? He doesn't want them to come and give her some ideas on how to get out. Because he felt she's still a child. By the time she knows something, I've already drugged her to zombie. Because that is what the rehab is all about. Put her in the rehab. Keep her there with the doctor. Be injecting her every time. Did you see that? Be injecting her every time. And that was it. And the girl said no. So please, you have seen all the women that I presented here right now. Does any of them look ugly? They are all beautiful women. How did he connive them into this kind of marriage? That is after the first wife gave him a huge background in law. Exactly 12. God bless you. Which is the cause of the problem. Because she said she's not going into it. That she just said she don't want the marriage again. And she don't want to keep making out with him. She don't want to do anything in bed with him anymore. And that was where the whole problem started. So she didn't want to do it. The way she connived this woman, because a lot of people has been listening to a lot of, bloggers and commentaries about this issue. You might not really get it. If this one was bad, what happened to the first one? What happened? What happened to the first one that did everything, that got him this position that he's got as I'm a lawyer, I'm a lawyer? Did you think it's everybody that studied law in the UK were allowed to practice as lawyers? Did you think? Most of the people who studied could not even pass to practice. You might study law, but you didn't go to masters. You didn't have it. Even if you have it, but you are not allowed to practice, you still don't have that platform. So this woman gave her the platform. So before you blame Regina number 6, what happened to the number 1 who gave you platform that you used to deceive number 2? And the same thing you did to you wanted to do to Regina that she did not, which is why it's now a national issue, was because of refusal. I don't want to do it again. And she was smart enough to run out earlier. You could have used the police to tie her legs and hands and start drugging her like you did to this one you are seeing on the screen now. Ned Nwoke, where is this your second wife? Why are you not allowing her to see the children? Where is her? Is it not the same thing you did to her that you want to do to Regina? According to them, you turned her to a zombie. And when you finally chucked her away and she regained consciousness, came back for her children, what happened? You used the drug against her. And you presented the case in court, presenting everything. All the fake documents you are paying doctors there to make for you. Please pay this one, make this for me. State this with your logo and give to me. You used it against her in court so that she will not have access to her children. The same lies you used to get this one. You're a billionaire. I'm a lawyer in the United Kingdom. I am this, and they are dying for you. Isn't it? So in this picture now, this one, we are no more. The first one, we are no more. Second one was on substance abuse. And this one, so okay. And after that, you benched her where you benched number 2. You went for Morocco. There was a business that he was actually touring into Morocco that made him decided to marry a Moroccan so that he will have a stronger... So he's always looking for who to use. Who to use. And from marrying that one, he married the second one. So that's because obviously there in Morocco, you can marry 2 wives. He married this one again in Morocco. You see, Ned Nwoko can marry like 20 million wives. That is his pocket. Nobody's against him marrying as many wives as he can. But when you are marrying them for a very negative intent, that is wrong. And you are not man enough to go out there marrying as many women as you like, just for the purpose of, let me get children from them and do whatever I like with them. He's a manipulator. What is he manipulating the audience? Did you know how many things he has written? Go to his Instagram and Facebook and see how many things he has written. Apart from that, all the people he's implicating, he just wants the police to arrest many people onto drugs. These people are not doing drugs. It's just something they used to hide. Let's say it was truth. People smoke cigarettes. Cigarettes is even more dangerous than the other ones. Oh, you don't know? Yeah. So he can marry as many wives as. But why? Why can't you manage your family issue? Other than coming to right to manipulate the audience against innocent women. How many women? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 women. You are the head of the house, and that you are insisting Regina must come back and go into rehab. Regina said, I'm not coming to rehab. I am not going into any rehab. You understand? I can never hate anybody. I am a human rights advocate, and I use my platform to help people understand the future. Because somebody might still fall victim of this girl. So you know how they come and connive you into accepting marriage that you don't like. Something you do not want to be part of. Just because they tricked you. I'm a billionaire. You heard the girl saying, what have you done for me? When you marry a young girl like this, a man of above the age of 60, you marry a young girl of 17 years old. At least you could have done something for her that when people sees it, they will say, oh yes, it's really worth it. At least he helped this girl. At least he made this girl rich. Instead of you making them rich, you are introducing them into drugs. You don't want a man that will come and grab your daughter tomorrow. Because what you don't know now is that Regina's father is a man. You understand? As a barrister, Regina's father is a barrister too. According to Regina and according to the man, is barrister. That man is a barrister. But as a barrister, did he use his platform or his position to fight for females, not to get into this trouble? But today, it's happened to her daughter. It's happened to her daughter. So when you come here and say, because Ned is your fellow man, you want to support Ned, remember you two have a daughter. Or you have granddaughters. Or you have female children in your family. Did you see it? So that is why I'm taking my platform now. I'm risking my platform, because if you don't know how much they are reporting my platform because of this lecture that I'm giving now, you will not understand it. But my prayer is that their female children, as many as they are reporting this platform, their female children will become victims tomorrow. That's my prayer. Their female children will become victims. Because what you did not fight today, tomorrow is coming to fight you. God forbid. Did you see it? See how many women that one man has made life meaningless. Did you think because Layla is flying from one place, I heard she's flown to whether UK now for holiday, or did you think she is happy? If she is happy, did you not see that her countenance changed over Regina Daniels recently? Did you not notice that she too left Ned? If you are actually following Ned very well since he married Regina, you will notice that Layla left. And later she came back again. Because of what? Money now. I have taken my Chikere Bigbo. How are you? Yeah, I have taken my time to talk about Regina's mother. So you can go and watch that one before you start blaming that woman. Was it not 2 days ago or 3 days ago? Yeah. So if you go and watch it before you blame her, because you don't wish to see your daughter in the kind of situation she found herself that made her to even give a second look at Ned. So that is why, as a man, come rain, come shine, stand with your children, stand by them, stay with them. Don't just abandon them because of you have issue or you had issue with their mother. If you do that, you are punishing the children. It's not that woman, no. Two of you have lived your life, and then children came in between. It is the children now. If your father had abandoned you like that, I don't think you will become what you are. So come rain, come shine, don't leave your children or abandon them for the mother. So that is what got Regina's mother into allowing her daughter to do this. Yeah, because everybody's blaming her. I blamed her too. Because obviously, I'm a single mom, but nothing will make me push my daughter into that kind of, life. No, I will not do it. I won't do it. So before you go out there and start reading people. Of course, that's what we said, Chikere. Correct. Regina was doing well. As at that time, with no internet, no social media money and everything, that girl was over 20 million naira rich. Do you know what 20 million was then? 20 million is like 200 million now. Yeah. She was doing well. You understand what I mean? So, but the mother felt like it's not enough for them. Plus all the deceit. And according to Ned's family members who has spoken since few days ago, they said whatever Ned needs, that instead of him not to get it, he will kill everybody. So he forced himself, coerced the girl into everything. As in, it was forced. That was forced marriage. He forced it, pushed it, used his money, blast the girl with money, money, money. You understand? And made her feel like, and keep sending, sending those entourage, convoy. Go and get her for me. Go and pick her from the airport. Give her that kind of feelings. You're always going on my private jet and blah, blah, blah. Just to bust her head and get her into accepting the whole thing. When the father did not consent to it, why did you go ahead to marry the girl? He still forced it. And he felt like, go to hell, father. Father of a child said no. You fought and fought. He did not comply. You went ahead and married the girl. So Ned pushed everything. He is the abuser. He's a chronic abuser. He wants to use Regina to shine. See young women he's marrying. Where are their stars? Anyone that married her, that star would just fade away like that. Their stars are fading away. Yes. But the thing is that marriage is not by force. Love is not by force. She's no more finding him of interest. No feelings for him. The only thing that gives her feeling is when she smoked that. And that's why Ned keeps supplying it to her. Telling her that when she highs, that she looks so wide and romantic. Go and read it. It's all over social media. So, if she don't take that, she won't go high. She won't look, for him. And basically, Ned continued to supply that to him. So the only time she takes it, is just to forget herself and let him do whatever he wants to do with her. At some point, she said, I'm no more doing this. I'm not. I'm no more. I'm not having feelings for you. From time immemorial, she's not having feelings for him. I'm not doing this again. That was when the fight started. Please be careful of what you listen to. Be careful. Protect your female children from dangerous men. Don't leave your children because you have issue with their mother. It means you didn't have any issue. You're running away from responsibility. You see men who abandon their children for the woman because claiming, oh, we had issue. Did the woman use gun to chase you? Did the woman use knife to chase you? No. There are those men that are running away for responsibility. They don't want to carry responsibility of their children. They just want the woman to suffer alone. And then when the children grow, they will come and tell, like the father of my children. He said it to me. He said, don't worry, when they grow, only one lie, I will tell them they will hate you forever. That's what the father of my children told me. He said, when they grow, only one lie, I will tell them. I said, okay, is that why you don't want to take responsibility? He said, who will take responsibility? The country look after children, so let them be paying and be looking after the children. When the children grow, they will come and look for me. He doesn't want to. But when he go there and people ask him, his family members, why are you not taking care of your children. It will now come to lie. Oh, their mother was chasing me with police. All fallacies. Which police? You can't even see it in any. And I said to them, please tell him to give you people which police station, so you people go there and check. The boy lie like a hell. And thank God that my children do not grow with his gene. It's my gene, so he should get out. Of course, you just come there, put children, and you run away. You beg again, you come and put children and run away. That's it. So, I'm the one that carried them alone. Then tomorrow you come to tell the world, you come to forge and lie and lie. And when he was lying to me, I told him, I said, listen, I'm a spiritual person. You lie against me, you go down. You have problem. Stop. I said, for the sake of my children, I don't want you to have problem. But stop lying against me, because what will happen to you, I won't even know when it will happen, because that is the spirit that follows me. Somebody lie against me, somebody do something bad to me, that spirit go for them. It will go to them and harm them. He said to me, get out. You've always talk like you have malaria. That's what he said. Today, where is him? Was he not in my house? I was. When my phone rang, who is ringing me? From deportation center. Detention center, that's it. They've got him. What did you do? Oh, somebody used my address, this, and then police, everybody identify. We are looking for a name. Identify yourself. Okay, the name they are looking for is not you, but you can't identify yourself because you don't have legal status. That was how police called immigration to come and take him. And he's gone. I said to him, you plan to put my children, to actually make my children fatherless. And you've actually succeeded. So, you know you don't have legal status. And you allow a Yahoo person to come and be using your address and be doing Yahoo. Because obviously he don't do Yahoo. He can't do it. You need to have that kind of mental prowess to do Yahoo. He can. And he don't do it. But that is his friend that did it even came to my house. He came to my house with his white woman. Yeah? The white woman he married here. They came to my house where I live here. Traveled hundreds of miles away. He said, please, it's me. I'm so sorry that this happened. But the problem is that he don't listen to me. That when they did it, that he paid him and told him to move. I have forgotten the name of that boy now. Honestly speaking, I don't even have his contact anymore. Because then we are communicating. Everything I was doing, I said, listen, I have done this. They said, do this, I do. They said, bring this document. I brought it. Bring that document. Do DNA. Do this. Everything, I did it. Because his name is not in my children's birth certificate, obviously. When it's time to have children, he don't even come to help me. So I always had my children on my own. Look after them, even though I had them with cesarean section. It's just only me. He never was there. So his name was not in the birth certificate because what name do I put? He said, don't even put my name there. There was a time from the first child, we waited for him, until police started calling me. Because in this country, if you have children, 3 months, you've not registered that child, police will look for you and collect it. Because any child born here belongs to the system. You don't just take the child without allowing the child to be registered. Police will come for you and take the child away from you. Go and register the child and hand the child over to social services. Because that's abuse. They would see it as abuse. Police started calling me. They said, it's almost 3 months. You have not registered your child. Because we are waiting for the father. Father refused to come out. Let's go and register the child. You don't want, okay, give me the name I should put as your. He refused. That's why his name was not in my. But he kept lying to people. Saying that I gave my children, I named my children after my father's name. Whose name do you want me to put there? In the first place, Seth, I'm not even married to you. But we gave that time that I almost lost my child to the system. You still did not come. Please, you don't say because after all, women, they're making mistake anyhow. You now allow people who made mistake now the one talking to you. Not to please allow your child to make the same mistake they made. You see? You don't have to. Because you can't be able to cry for your child. My mother cried because of me until she died, knowing that nobody here to help me. I have nobody. And I told him, I said, listen, I don't have anybody here. Don't leave me. And he left me. He left me like in a jungle, in a desert with nobody. But look at me today. Look at me. I am not... God made me in a way that nothing ever brings me down. Nothing in the... You know what? I boast by God on that one. Nothing ever brings me down. I have put my leg in fire in this country. It never burned even an hair of my skin. Never. Never. But if another person put like that, that person will be consumed completely. That is it. Thank you for your time. And make sure you get something from this today. I'll be live again, so don't forget to subscribe.